Hey guys, Bhav is this side again, and in this video, we are going to talk about how you can get more appointments for your SMMA just by building rapport, right? And what's exactly rapport mean is like building a good way of communication with the client, because your client and you are completely cold. He doesn't know you, you doesn't know him, right? So it's a complete cold approach, and if you want to make that cold relationship into a warm relationship, then you have to build rapport, and only rapport can do that. So how you can like initially start the conversation to build rapport, that's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video, right? So first things first, guys, in order to build rapport, we are not going to talk about a direct marketing approach, right? Because if you know, like I have explained this approach in my past few videos, like it's about like you are pitching the clients directly about your services. You doesn't care about like whether they block you, whether they say no. You just only care about the clients who say yes, I'm interested, and you do this in volume, right? So that's not we are going to talk about in this video. In this video we are going to talk about the approach which will get you good clients, because you will be building good relationship with these clients, right? This approach is way too slow in order to get you some results, because you are doing like a few, you will be taking few steps in this video which will be like very time consuming, right? So let's suppose you message John for an example on Monday, and he'll reply back you on, let's say, Wednesday or Thursday. Because of this time lag, your results will be delayed. But either way, you have to be consistent, and of course you'll be getting results and more appointments for your agency. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight to the point. So the first thing is, when you will start the conversation, you don't even have to talk about your services. You have to keep it simple. For an example, we talk about a roofing company, so we'll start something like, hey John, uh, just wanted to connect with you. Hey John, saw that you own a giant roofing company in, let's say, Texas. Just wanted to connect with you, right? And question mark. This should be your invitation, right? Once he accept your connection request, then you should start the conversation with something like, hey John, appreciate you connecting with me, right? Something like that. And then you can start the conversation with something like, which states are you or let's say, so which state is your company serving and question mark, right? So he will say like, we are just currently serving Texas. So you will say, okay, that's cool. So you have to use words like, that's awesome, that's interesting, that's cool, that's very tempting, something like that, right? So in order to build the rapport, because that's the goal here, right? Then in order to even build like extremely good rapport, what you can do is you can create free resources like PDFs, right? Checklist, or let's say tutorials, or like short loom videos, right, on how can you get more free leads, right? Something like that. And to be honest, when you will provide them this, when you are in a conversation with them, guys, this will build the rapport to the highest level possible. And the prospect would be very much amazed, will be completely amazed, because you are providing so much value completely upfront. He doesn't know you, and he'll just think like, why this guy is providing this much free value to me without even knowing me about my company or something like that, right? So he'll be completely like, let's say, tempted to know more. What do you do? So then I can guarantee that he will ask you like, so what do you do? I can guarantee that if you do this the way I'm telling you, right? So the prospect will say like, what do you do? And from there, you have to start telling him about your services. In this approach, you don't have to tell the prospect what do you do from your end until the prospects ask you like, what do you do, right? So that's my point here. So don't tell the prospect what do you do until he asks you from his own side. So let's say John asks you like, "Hey Bhavish, what do you do?" So then you will just be upfront and yeah. So hey John, we run a roofing marketing agency and we have been working with them for a while. So we generate qualified roofing leads using Facebook ads, right? And then don't leave with that, have a call to action. So are you running ads currently for your roofing company, question mark, right? Then he'll say no, we are not. So then you can pitch John there in itself, like if you see a good opportunity. So you so that's cool, John. Like you first of all appreciate you telling me that. So is there any chance your company would be interested in like setting up ads to generate qualified leads, question mark? And then most probably he'll say yes. You book an appointment right there in itself. And this is how I used to book appointments. But of course at that period of time when I used to outreach using this approach, it would like it used to take a lot of time from my end, because it's a very long delayed process. Because if you're messaging a prospect on Monday, you don't know like when he's going to reply you back. It can be that same week or next one too. It still happens with me, right? So this approach is slow, but it's proven and working uh, till this very date. So guys, like getting HMMA meetings is of course one of the most important factor of scaling your agency. If you're not getting appointments, then there's no way you are getting clients, and if you're not getting clients, you're not getting revenue. If there's no revenue, you're not scaling your agency anytime soon, right? So in order to get started, you have to get some appointments, and build. Just by building rapport, getting appointments get even more easier. So you can like apply these techniques in your outreach, especially cold outreach. And if it works, that's good. If not, you can just like experiment more things, find the sweet spot, and start from there in itself, right? So guys, this was the video. I wanted to put this out here again. So how is this side? I'll be concluding this video real quick, and I'll be back with few more good valuable videos for you guys. So yeah guys, all the best, and let's close more clients.